What's going on, trucking junkies? Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. Someone asked me to weigh in on the truckers up in Canada, so that's what I'm going to do. If you don't want to hear that opinion, click off now. If you don't know what's going on, the border up in Alberta, Canada, between the U.S. and Canada has been blocked since about Saturday this past weekend, right? By a bunch of truckers who are upset about the vax mandate that their Prime Minister, Trudeau, wants to enforce on them. Well, they don't have to get the vax mandate, or they don't have to get the vax, but if they come back into Canada from the U.S., they have to quarantine for 2 weeks. You know, and a lot of them that's their livelihood, going back and forth from the U.S. to Canada. And they don't like it. So that's what brought them up there. And then it spilled over into Ottawa. And they have blocked the downtown Ottawa with thousands of vehicles. A couple of thousand is what they said. And they were protesting about this vax mandate. And now it has evolved because Trudeau has put out some statements that they didn't like. So now it's evolved into they want his resignation. And they say they're not moving until they get it. Okay? So that's basically the background. Alright? Well, what do I think about it? I think they're going about it the wrong way. Honestly, I really do. Now I understand what they're talking about. I understand why they're doing it. Okay, I just think they're going about it the wrong way. Okay, I understand it's their livelihood. It's my livelihood. Okay, and I understand why they say they don't need them. We are isolated out here. I'm not beside anybody. They're not beside anybody, and the people that they're beside are the people that's with them all the time. Team drivers, wife and husband teams, or wife and husband that travel together, or whatever. But I think if they really want to affect it, if they really want to show them that they're serious about what they want, go home and sit for 2 weeks. If they think the economy was shut down 2 years ago, the first of last year, truckers can really shut them down. I'll guarantee you that if all the truckers in Canada sat their butt at home for 2 weeks, they would be begging them to come back. Begging them. Right now, they're a nuisance. They go home and they refuse to move those trucks. That's when it becomes a problem for them. Serious problem. Grocery shelves would be empty within a day and a half. I'll guarantee it. General merchandise shelves would be empty in a week. In a week. And especially in a metro area like Ottawa. That's how you get your point across. So we're not moving. Some of them have already said that sitting down there they'll be down there for a month if they want to be down there for a month. They've already said that they don't care if they lose their home. They don't care if they lose everything. If you don't care, go home. If you don't care that you're going to lose stuff, go home and don't move that truck. Just my opinion. And I understand that they're not moving their trucks right now, but there are still people out there in Canada that's delivering stuff. It would have to be a none or all thing. That's the way it's got to be. Okay? Just imagine if every trucker in America stopped trucking for 2 weeks. How disruptive would that be? What I don't like are all these governments that are pressing tyranny down on their people with the guise of safety. It's not good for their people. We were headed in that direction with Biden's vax mandate through OSHA. We were headed down that direction. This could have been us. This could have been the United States. Absolutely. What's really made them mad about this is the fact that during all of the lockdowns and stuff, they were still expected to move freight back and forth between the United States and Canada. They were essential workers, right? They were essential workers, right? And they were basically required to do that job. And they didn't care back then whether they had a mask on, whether they were vaccinated. They didn't care. Now they care. And now it's different. Now it's changed. I hope those guys accomplish what they need to get accomplished in a peaceful, very peaceful way. Okay? And all except for the left-wing news organizations, everybody is saying it's peaceful. The things that are coming out, the videos and stuff, people taking videos, it all looks like it's pretty peaceful. They're just trying to annoy the crap out of people. And I think they're doing a good job of that, but if they really want to have an effect, stop trucking. Close the doors. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like. Leave a comment. Join me again.